Check, 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 check. Mic check. Okay, folks, here we go. 3. Hey, can y'all hear me now? Or is it still no? What? It actually worked? Hey, Roundhouse, what's going on? Let's see how long my mic will hold out this time. I just see like one little green dot, and when I'm talking, it's not changing. Is that normal or? Okay, that's cool. See if I can get Pickles to come back in. He was complaining there was nobody to watch, so I said, okay, I'll do up a live stream. Don't really have anything really to talk about. I know I've got two videos I need to be working on and finishing and posting. Just haven't felt like doing it. So I've got a chicken thigh video and the stuffed pork tenderloin video to post. I tried to do a video of changing out the Masterbuilt smoker element, but kind of got tired of having to reset every time, so I just like stopped it and then replaced it and got it done. So I probably won't even post that. But let's see. Monday, my expansion tank on my hot water heater decided to bust and flood my basement. So it's been a fun week so far. Oh, hey Charlie, you finally made it. Thanks, buddy. Are you happy you got somebody to watch live now? Here, I'll bring you over to the star of the show. But yeah, like I guess stuff that Hobo just posted that is where he's at. I'll probably be here in an hour or so. And we just had some thunder and stuff, so my dog was trying to crawl on top of me. But I guess it's calmed down because not looking to be um, he's not looking to be on top of me right now, so that's good. No, dude, it's all good. Uh, and like I was saying, I didn't really have anything going on, so just decided to go live so that you'd have somebody to watch, Charlie. Um, it's been, like I was saying earlier, I had to get my expansion tank replaced on my hot water heater. Um, so that was $240. That was not fun. Let's see, my garage door has busted twice this week, so that was another $75 to get the guy to come out and fix that. Um, So just lots of fun here in Easy Bake Land. Get all what lame guys in. So, Charlie, you did those ribs on your live, and you said they came out good. Uh, I guess I thought you said you were taking them to your wife's work or whatever. That they all, were they all raving about them, or what's going on with that? Oh dear. Thanks a lot, Charlie. Let's see how many more people want to come and laugh at me. So, Roundhouse Ranch, what's been going on? What cooks have you been doing? Uh, Help me out here, man. So see, Charlie, you're all worried about going live. From what I could see from the replay, your live stream looked real good, and everything came out okay. So, did that, I guess, encourage you enough to maybe want to do it again, or are we still just going to see Elvis and Glenn? Oh, you put the pictures of the ribs on Instagram. Hey, Josh and Babe. Um, Y'all's newest video was at that little hamburger place. It's a good thing that I'm in Kentucky because I'd be at that place every night or every day. That looked real good. Oh, well, that's cool, just Josh. Um, yeah, and for anybody else in the room that hasn't seen Josh and Babe's channel, I highly recommend it. Um, and they've kind of done little restaurant review videos lately, and those are good. But um, a lot of their they do different cooking videos, and it's very entertaining, and I highly recommend them. Charlie, did you just go live? Let's see here. Oh, so you're gonna do live again? Um, I think next thing I'm gonna be doing is just basically some summer sausage, and then I happen to have some uh, Rendezvous seasoning, which Rendezvous is a famous barbecue place in Memphis. And if you ever go there, one of their appetizers is called a sausage and cheese plate. And basically, all it is smoked summer sausage sliced into little coins, and then they put that with cheese, like cheese blocks, and then sprinkle their rub over it. So I think that's going to be my next little cook, and I might even film it. Okay, Josh, thanks for coming by. Thanks for the support. Um, have a good one. Protect and serve, buddy. Yeah, I know, Charlie. I need to make some ribs, but um, and I might even do that this weekend. It's just like I'm saying, it's been a rough week already, and I probably should have done some stuff today, but I just hadn't felt up to doing anything, so I've pretty much been a couch potato all day. Um, but I did work last night till I think almost 1 o'clock this morning, and then came home and crashed. So yeah, I know I need to film it. Just like you need to keep going live, buddy. Oh, Charlie, that with that new element, like I said, I've and I think you were feeding the dogs when I talk about this, but I did the um, so for my first cook after replacing the element, I did a full pork tenderloin and then two pork loins, which I guess were basically half tenderloins. Two of them I stuffed. One of them I just put Cosmos Q cow cover on. Had all that in there, plus did a package of cheddar beer brats and a package of Italian sausage, and still had a whole rack I could have put something else on if I really wanted to cook something else. But basically, just went out there, cranked it up to 275 because that's as high as it goes. Put everything in. I have a little iGrill 2 um, thermometer thing that's all Bluetooth, so I can. And here I'll pull up a picture of it, of like what the display looks like. So camera, nope, there it is, screenshot. So can y'all see that? That's what my iGrill 2. I have 4 probes. So I basically had one probe in each side of the full tenderloin and one probe in each of the other loins, and just sit there and monitor the temp until they um, get up to temp. And you know your temp's solid when you set the master built. So that's all you got to do. Let's see who's calling me. Hang on 1 second.
September 5th at 11:30 a.m. We are located at 1. Thank you for confirming.
Hey, my wife's got another doctor's appointment. Thanks for calling. Uh, hey, Joe, what's going on? Thanks for support. And if y'all would mind, please smash that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Uh, so, Charlie, was that good talking about the master built? Yeah, that can be a challenge sometimes, Joe. Whoa. Yeah, Charlie, I think I've seen some of those. some of his videos. Um, and if you guys haven't checked him out, there is Smoking Joe's Barbecue. I know we also in our little group have Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue, but Smoking Joe's Barbecue, um, I think he's only got like 10 or 12 videos, but something about him, I have learned a new technique or learned something on every one of his videos. In one of his videos, he makes like a pasta sauce or a meat sauce, and I'm gonna tell you now. I After watching that video, I decided, hey, this looks easy. I'm gonna try it. I tried it, and it is darn good. Um, well, uh, if you guys want to hang on a minute, I got to go pull something out of the oven, and I will be right back. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I'm making a shepherd's pie and had to pull it out of the oven and put it back in for like another 15 minutes. So when that's done, I'll be killing this live stream. So let's see what I miss. 15-minute corned beef brisket pastrami. Interesting. Oh, wow. Does anybody know why my live chat, like I'll be looking at it and all of a sudden it'll just go blank? And then I guess if I move my mouse or something, it comes back. Yeah, Joe, and like Masterbuilt has a cold smoking attachment that I'm really tempted to get because then basically my huge 40-inch Masterbuilt smoker, I could either do meats or cheeses, and then it's got a little where you would normally put in wood chips. You attach this cold smoker attachment, and then you put the chips in it, and it just lets the smoke roll into the chamber and turns your whole Masterbuilt into just a cold smoker. Dying to see it, Charlie. So, how do you like your Masterbuilt, Joe? And for everybody, here's Trouble. Say hi, Trouble. Say hi. I guess he's a little camera shy. So, Joe, how do you cold smoke it without an attachment? Barbecue Pit Dude, welcome, welcome. Uh, right now, I'm making a shepherd's pie in my oven. I'm not actually grilling anything, uh, but I am going to be doing sometime this weekend. I'm going to be doing some smoked sausage and possibly some ribs that I think Pickles has convinced me I need to do. Oh, so Joe, you just take like a veggie steaming basket and put chips in it, and then kind of light the chips, and that's the only heat source at the very bottom, so it doesn't get too hot where the what you're trying to smoke is, or how does that work? Yeah, they're barbecue pit, dude. The smoked sausage I'm going to do. Doing it because I have, um, like, I used to live in Memphis, so I have access to uh, Rendezvous rub. And once you cook the smoked sausage, you can make a just like if you went there, you can make a sausage and cheese plate. Ah, okay, Joe. I have a 40-inch Masterbuilt Bluetooth electric smoker, and then I have I think it's the Outdoor Cooking Company original. It's like a Weber kettle knockoff that I got for $37 from Lowe's. So uh, I just had to get back into using charcoal, so that was the easiest thing I could get. Although I want to be like Pickles, and I want to get a 22-inch Weber Smoky Mountain with the Gateway rib hangers. Oh wow, Joe, that's cool. Yeah. So I think I've had my Masterbuilt maybe 3 years, and here's another funny story. We'll go back around real quick, but um, so I decided to start the YouTube channel. Went to go do my first cook, and of course that's when the element went bad. So like my first video was, it shows a picture I think of the beef ribs, but I was only able to cook the brisket and the pulled or the pork shoulder because I had to turn around and cook it on that uh, charcoal grill because the Masterbuilt was um, tripping my GFI breaker. But I was able to call Masterbuilt, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, a new element's going to be $10, and the plastic piece on top that holds the control panel, it was cracked, and that was another $7." So, um, but they, once I found out all that, and then had to wait a couple weeks, but then I just basically called, order it, they shipped it to me, and once I got it all back up, man, it's running like a champ. So JD at Primitive Pits builds an amazing offset, and it's reasonable. Uh, Builds and friends with Aaron Franklin. Yep. Let's see. Oh, so barbecue pit dude, you got a Weber Smoky Mountain 22 as well. Um, have you tried that Gateway rib hanger? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's like I was watching James at Aim 'em and Claim 'em use his pit barrel cooker, and then once I found Pickles and saw his gateway hanger, I'm like, man, that's just like the pit barrel cooker. So why would you want that when can just have the Weber Smoky Mountain? Um, so I just got to save up my pennies and get one eventually. Yeah, have you seen the people that have turned like old, I think 4 drawer filing cabinets into smokers and stuff like that? Yeah, barbecue pit dude. T Roy or Troy is another guy I've watched. Um, Daddy Cooks Phil, who was on the hot seat last night. Um, he's excellent. Hey, sent 1,000. Thanks for joining. Um, not really much going on. Just decided to go live so Pickles would have somebody to watch. Um, and then we're seeing who shows up and see where the chat takes us. Okay, barbecue pit dude. I will definitely try to. You're going to be doing a chat possibly tomorrow night with your Weber Smoky Mountain. What you may want to do is go in and set it up for a later date so everybody gets notified, and instead of having to do the first 5 minute agony of will anybody show up thing. Yeah, I know it'll be your first, but I'm telling you, man, once you get into it, you'll like it. Hey Joe, I think my first video was like 20 minutes because I had no idea what I was doing, um, and I think you know, and I think I can't remember if it was Phil, but somebody was talking about you have um, some people that might do a 15 or 20-minute video, but in that 15 or 20 minutes, they're showing you like step by step of how they got from point A to point B so that you can duplicate it. And people might be more interested in that than just having somebody saying, okay, here's ribs. Okay, I prepped them. I slapped them on the grill. Now they're done. Now they're a taste test. It's only a 5 minute video, but you don't see exactly how they did, how they got to where they are. Uh, could just be you in the barbecue pit, dude. Could just be you in the live. Oh, just yourself? Yeah, that'd be okay. Um, I did not make you pickles. I just highly encouraged you. And I do believe I had help if I remember. Yeah, barbecue pit dude, I highly suggest that you try it. I think you'll like it. Um, another thing I found because I've only had my channel just over a month, but the YouTube barbecue cooks community, everyone's accepting. Everyone that at least everyone I've met bends over backwards to help you grow your channel. Um, and it's all one big family of love. I think is the only way I know how to describe it. Hey Joe, that's nice. You were a welding instructor. You may have tried to teach your way. Is that what you're? Is that the video you're talking about of you doing trying to instruct somebody how to weld, or did I miss something? Yeah, I bet you'd have been fine if nobody showed up pickles. I don't think so. And yeah, Joe, I remember in high school I was trying to learn how to weld, and I think I was able to burn through metal more than I was able to weld anything. And yes, barbecue pit dude, if you're in just over a month, we're right in the same deal. And um, your big channels like T. Roy Cooks we mentioned, and Aim 'em, Claim 'em Smokers, Baby Back Maniac, Daddy Cooks, even Harry Sue. Everybody's been just amazing. Oh, Joe, you did a no smoke brisket this morning? Yeah, Joe. When I was learning it, I was just I guess, an arc welder. We didn't have access to MIGs and TIGs. Um, well, guys, if you don't mind, if everybody would hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. My little oven alarm's going off, so it's dinner time, and we'll catch you guys on the next cook. Just remember, barbecue on.